Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Tuesday, July 18th, 2023. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. Well, we are dealing with another muggy morning out there with plenty of humidity in the atmosphere. And you might also notice a bit of a smoke smell around the region with, once again, our Canadian fires having some influence over our region. The good news is that we should see a reduction in the smoke in the atmosphere because of the showers and thunderstorms that are expected today. But if you have any asthma issues or whatnot, you might still be struggling with that. Now, when we take a look at the atmosphere right now, we have temperatures ranging from the upper 60s to lower 70s over the northern interior, mid to upper 70s along the coast, lower 80s here in southwest New Jersey. The atmosphere is becoming destabilized, and you can see with the dew points in the 70s along the coast here, clearly we have plenty of moisture in the atmosphere, supporting areas of low clouds and fog that is starting to rise and starting to give way as the atmosphere becomes warmer at the surface and what we call the inversion begins to break. Unfortunately, that means that we're also going to see the development of showers and thunderstorms. Now, let me pull up our surface map and radar from WeatherTap. You could see this trough here. This trough is very important. It was a stationary front. It has weakened into just pretty much a surface trough. And then we have this cold front off to the west that's going to be approaching our region this afternoon. This trough will act as an instigator, a lifting agent that's going to help to enhance the threat for showers and thunderstorms from the Delaware River Valley off towards the New York City metro. So we're going to watch out for showers and thunderstorms developing here and then marching their way to the northeast and impacting portions of southern and central New Jersey, the New York City metro, Long Island, Connecticut. For those of you in northeastern Pennsylvania and portions of the Catskills and Hudson River Valley, you're still at threat for thunderstorms, but the focus today is primarily going to be from the Delaware River Valley off towards Connecticut in this area right here as this cold front marches its way and starts to catch up to this trough. The cold front isn't going to produce much of an air mass change, but it will support a little bit quieter conditions for tomorrow and for Thursday. So a little bit of good news there. When we take a look at our visible satellite pictures, tells us a lot. Now, first here we have the low clouds with all the moisture in the atmosphere, right? This is all starting to burn away as the whole atmosphere warms, and that inversion where we have cooler conditions at the very surface and at the mid levels it's a little bit warmer. Well, that's basically disappearing. And so the whole atmosphere becomes unstable. So as a result, what you're going to start to see is cumulus clouds like this starting to develop. And you're starting to see a little bit of indication of that in the Delaware River Valley as well. And what that's going to do is it's going to start to support scattered showers and thunderstorms. Meanwhile, our cold front off to the west, well, that further enhances the development here, which is why you still have an isolated threat of strong to severe thunderstorms in northeastern Pennsylvania and the Poconos and the Catskills. Meanwhile, more towards the I-95 corridor, it's more of a scattered shower thunderstorm threat with a few severe thunderstorms mixed in. What type of thunderstorms are we dealing with? I don't think tornadoes this time. More of a threat of downburst wind gusts and straight line wind gusts. And of course, because we've already had quite a bit of rain in many locations, not all, but many, some of these thunderstorms will be capable of heavy downpours, leading to some localized flash flooding. The good news, we don't have as much moisture in the atmosphere as we did this past weekend, so the rainfall rate shouldn't be as intense. But still, at this point, it's not going to take much to lead to some localized flash flooding, especially in parts of Connecticut and the Hudson River Valley. Central and southern New Jersey, we've kind of missed out a little bit on the bulk of the rainfall over the past couple of days. So while there's still a flash flooding threat, it's not as significant as locations further to the north. So let's dive into this forecast for today. A threat for scattered showers and thunderstorms through about 8 p.m. Some of these thunderstorms could reach severe levels of frequent lightning, heavy downpours, small hail, wind gusts over 55 miles per hour. Temperatures today will range from the mid to upper 80s over the northern interior, lower to mid 80s along the immediate coast, and upper 80s to lower 90s in the Delaware River Valley. For tonight into tomorrow morning, look for clearing skies. Still some areas of patchy fog will be a threat. Look for low temperatures to range from the lower to mid 60s over the northern interior, upper 60s to lower 70s along the coast. And tomorrow afternoon, with that trough hanging around, I can't rule out a few isolated showers here and there, but not much in the way of any type of severe thunderstorms or anything of that nature. For the most part, most locations can expect scattered cloud cover with temperatures rebounding into the lower to mid 80s over the northern interior and along the coast, upper 80s to lower 90s in the Delaware River Valley. Now for Thursday, high pressure will be in control during the afternoon with scattered cloud cover. Again, a sea breeze front could produce an isolated shower or two. Look for temperatures to range from the mid to upper 60s over the northern interior, upper 60s to lower 70s along the coast. High temperatures will range from the lower to mid 80s over the northern interior and along the coast, upper 80s to lower 90s in the Delaware River Valley. Now on Friday, a cold front and a wave of low pressure will be approaching the region. And this wave of low pressure is going to have the potential to enhance lifting and produce more widespread showers and thunderstorms. And that's going to continue on into Saturday morning. Look for temperatures to range from the lower to mid 60s over the northern interior, upper 60s to lower 70s along the coast for lows, and high temperatures on Friday to range from the lower to mid 80s over the northern interior, mid 80s to lower 90s in the Delaware River Valley, lower to mid 80s along the Jersey Shore, and upper 70s to lower 80s on Long Island. On Saturday, with the low pressure system exiting and still a threat for scattered showers and thunderstorms around the region, look for low temperatures to range from the mid to upper 60s for lows and high temperatures to range from the lower to mid 80s over the northern interior, upper 80s to lower 90s in the Delaware River Valley, lower to mid 80s along the Jersey Shore and around Connecticut, and upper 70s to lower 80s on Long Island. On Monday, high pressure will briefly take control. Should I say Sunday and Monday, high pressure will be in control. And we're actually going to have lower humidity with low temperatures on both days ranging from the upper 50s to lower 60s over the northern interior, mid to upper 60s in our suburbs, upper 60s to lower 70s in our urban areas. High temperatures will range from the mid 70s to lower 80s over the northern interior, lower to mid 80s along the coast, and mid to upper 80s in the Delaware River Valley with a noticeable drop in humidity. However, it doesn't last long. By Monday night, another cold front will approach from the west, and that's going to increase humidity. And on Tuesday, scattered showers and thunderstorms will be a threat, with low temperatures ranging from the mid to upper 60s over the northern interior, upper 60s to lower 70s along the coast, and high temperatures will range from the mid to upper 70s over the northern interior, lower to mid 80s along the immediate coast, and mid 80s to lower 90s in the Delaware River Valley. That is your forecast discussion for today. Have a wonderful day, and as always, stay safe out there.